Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Threads one in. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Real chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that is out of a good chance! No mistake! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, good read. De Bruyne. Now it's Iniesta. Aimed in towards the centre. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's gone looking for safety. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. And it's Romario. So, what can they make of this? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Iniesta. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. That's a decent clearance. Clips it so gently. Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a hit! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable... Chance!
Oh, it's come loose! And he's straight offside. Ruben Dias. Now White. And it's Ribery. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for options for movement. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, no joy this time. It's a little off target. The less said about that pass, the better. Rice, and they can counter here. Iniesta providing an outlet on that flank. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, nicely intercepted. Vieira. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. White gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again. And it's lofted through here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And the counter is on. Over to the left. Oh, that should get the job done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
De Bruyne. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. White gets over and intercepts. I think we're just about done here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Romario picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. There will be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's a key interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Guerrero. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Thuram. Valverde with the cross. And that has been cleared. Beckham. He's played him through. That is a brilliant interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Upamecano. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Thuram. There's the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Thuram. Madrid finding their passes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making.
Speculative strike. York. Danielson in. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is expertly dealt with. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Romario! It's run loose. It's come back out. It's in. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Guerrero. Now it's Tura.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. No, again, there's no way through.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
Is number 6, Mbappe.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely spread. Valverde. Done delicately. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. That's Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to belt it away. Valverde fiddles it through. He's got away. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Kluivert. It's Kluivert! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kluivert demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 10.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. No way through. He could be in here. No, that's been intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Sané really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And a header! He can pounce on that. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself having done well to get there first.
Nielsen. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Kluivert.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Moved on forwards. Oh, good read. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Oh, here's a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, great! Nielsen! Away from immediate danger. Di Maria did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Vieira gets it back. And it's Beckham. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well seen, saw that coming. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's in here! Palmer. And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. They've managed to get it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way through. Big shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk. Danielson. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Picked out brilliantly. It's Kluivert! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham with the short one. He's got the shot away! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
The
And it's
attendance
played
for
back
this
to
match
front.
was 72,306.
He's had it taken off him. And it's been taken straight back. Plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's gone loose. Vardiol. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Danielson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Danielson simply refused to be outdone there. Danielson.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Fiddles it through. And that interception was most necessary. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's found a way through. Haaland!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, what a mistake! And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. Nielsen! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Messi. Is there any support? And Messi! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Is number 22, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ribéry has it out wide and in space. Ribéry crosses, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Rodrigo. That's going to go a long way. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, it's come loose. And it's shot a goal! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. For De Bruyne. And it's Ribéry. Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. De Nielsen is looking to set free a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's had it nicked away. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Well, the action has already resumed here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Good spot, he's seen the run. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! He scores! And the comeback is complete! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pass is just off target. Vinicius, decent hit! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much...
Can he put it away? And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Has a goal! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one! And he's managed to get rid. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rodri. That's been intercepted. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kubo engages and forces him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Fernando Torres. Looking for options for movement. Ribery! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Threads one in. Can he spark a counter here? Ribery. Ah, it's been intercepted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Puyol gets rid without sophistication. And here's Ribery. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior works it forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Maradona! There it is! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee's given a throw. Rodri. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute
Expected
added
better,
time.
and so did he. Looking for the run. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He is through here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Decent hit! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Neymar.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It could be in here. Oh, good. And the finish! And again! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's had it nicked away. He's looking to set free. He's had a hit! Torres finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So,
Neymar.
time for changes on
Number
both
8.
sides, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wilshere.
Number 20. Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Might be danger here. Chance! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. So what can they make of this? Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And it's Beckham. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. White makes the interception.
Well, Alessandro met.
He'll try from distance. Beckenbauer. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could try cutting inside here. Messi. Bellingham. He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Fiddles it through. Oh, good read. It's a throw-in. Now it's Romario. Oh, good take in a good area. Bellingham. Now they can break here. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Messi. He's onside. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Away from immediate danger. Interesting ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Romario. And Romario! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bellingham. Costa Curta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Half-time getting close now. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And here's Lewandowski. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players.
Romario! White. No, again there's no way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi, he has found the way through. Mohamed Salah!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Attendance for this match was 70,000.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a cracking ball. Great hit! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Neymar is flagged offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mohamed Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah. And that is expertly dealt with. Nicely weighted ball. He's had it! Oh, taken with style. Back to within one. Interesting. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
Thailand get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Substitution for
Great ball, and he's in here.
Number
Messi! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
goal scorer for Thailand.
He knows it's taken a
After
big and
82
very kind
minutes
deflection,
is
but he is
number
claiming
8,
it nonetheless.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Substitution in progress.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi finds himself offside.
Substitution for
Well, both
Thailand.
sides might have
Number
to settle for a
16,
draw here, although
Rodri.
there's still a chance
Coming
for
on to
one
replace
last
him
fling.
is number 6, Roberto Carlos.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
6
defending,
added
and they
minutes
got
has
away
been
with
indicated.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cup.
It's Climate! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Denilson. Cruyff. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thank you for your
Many
cooperation.
thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Chance here to counter. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And they can counter here. And it's from Mario. And that interception was most necessary. Chooses to go cross-field. White gets across to intercept that. White. And they're quick to press. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, they could break here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Priol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Over to the left. Danielson. He's got away. Has a goal! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without... Mbappe! It's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
York skims one, hits it first time! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame that's when the quality ended.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. No way through.
There will be 3 minutes
Messi.
at a time.
This might spell danger. Oh, that's neat. Out towards the flank. Real chance here. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side
Substitution.
holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi. Danielson! And that has left him in a heap. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. That's been cut out, well played.
The attendance for this match was
Danielson.
72,306.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Danielson, well seen. Saw that coming. James.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. He's played him through. Rodri to Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Palmer.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. White. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. There's a no-nonsense tackle. White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Danielson.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Palmer. Oh, that's bad. Palmer! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. York claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Messi. And here's Baggio. Oh, this is a great position. And Romario! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
England clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score. Once the
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So that's got things underway. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is loose pass, and they could be in. That's a sweet ball, that. Great hit! Romario made a good run there. And he's intervened well there. Kane. And it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He has found the way through. Threads one in. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Paul. And they're quick to get it back. De Paul. Can he get it through? A real chance if he can get through. Romario, he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Approaching the half-hour mark. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Romario! Goal, England! The breakthrough strike! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real... Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
England take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Saliba, and it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking here to chip it through. Some resolute defending there. Modric goes on a charge down the left. Messi, and here's the chance to counter.
There will
And
be
he was
1
quick
minute
to react.
added time.
He might be in here! And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
England are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
England ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Deftly done.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neymar. Neymar! That pass has been well intercepted. What a throw in. No, again, there's no way through.
The attendance for this
Vinicius
match was
Junior.
71,898.
Looking for the runner. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's had it! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. And the pass is intercepted. McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lobbed in behind. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a pretty loose pass. England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Now it's Romario. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koundé. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some good work on the right flank here. Baresi. Played back to the goalkeeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Dijk with the foul. Now it's Romario. So that's it. It is all over. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England really deserved a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is a brilliant interception. That pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Okay, interesting. Rodri, Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Pass is just off target. And the defence can get it clear. Ball is over the line.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Modric. Modric. This is promising. Real chance! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saka. Eto'o. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Eto'o cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold, spread neatly. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. England can counter promptly here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spread out to the left. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
England pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me.
And the shot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
England draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. And they win it back again. That's an excellent interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
England still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fire, and the finish! We've got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
England are looking to break at pace. That looks a cracking ball. Saka gets rid without sophistication. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for England. Number 8. Coming on the field is number 9, Gundogan.
That's gone loose. Ended up in no man's land. He is through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now this could be a chance. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shifted upfield. Baggio is the guilty party there.
Substitution for England. Number 18, Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 41, Rice.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been drilled in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Gundogan. And here's Lewandowski. Triol can get it clear.
4
Well,
added
both
minutes have
sides
been indicated.
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fires from distance. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, and that's a superb pass.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent.
Can he put it away? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Williams, brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And here's Morata. Dani Olmo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? And here's Romario. And smartly reclaimed. Roberto Baggio! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of depth.
Shot a goal! England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a goal! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Baggio at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Eto'o. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers... It's Morata! Sticks it away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So is this the start of a comeback? No, it's Morata. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Saka. England looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Zubimendi. Pedri. Now it's Morata. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Eto'o.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. Morata has found the net here, of course. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming. Eto. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Eto. Vinicius Junior, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. England come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Morata. Nico Williams. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Eto. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
The attendance for this match was
Nico Williams, he has found the way through. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Romario. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Romario. Romario! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Belts one. Threads one in. Dani Olmo. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior, and it's played forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. Vieira calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Gently done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get away here? Nico Williams. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. Rummenigge. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Messi. Mateus.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Saka gets it away. That's Mount. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Romario. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Romario. And he's in on goal, and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Romario. Mendieta. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Aim forwards. Rummenigge. Mateus. Well, they've got it again. Gaitska Mendieta. Eto'o. Saka. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Cruyff.
Oh, really well played.
He's beaten the last man. And he's heaved it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's from Mario. Fiddles it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Del Piero is standing over this one. Del Piero! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Vieira does well to get it back. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good run, that. Great timing. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Mateus. Now it's Mount. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mount. That's an excellent interception. This might spell danger. It's Salah! And he hits the net.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Japan draw first blood.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Eto'o.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Del Piero. Out of play for a goal kick. And he's being shifted off it. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very...
So hello and welcome to a game of vast significance as they both seek to progress. Here is the match on which the outcome for both these sides probably pivots. It is close to being judgment time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, we're on the way. Face to face with the hits one!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's headed upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. They've managed to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nicked it back promptly. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil have their second corner now. Mbappe! Goal, Brazil!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read. Short changes him with that pass. And he can clear it away. Defending was strong and firm. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Away from immediate danger. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And searching ball that into space. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that should get the job done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field
So
is
off we go once
number
more.
17, Del
England
Piero.
don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
So what can they make of this? Oh, it's Del Piero. Forward it goes. Pitches it off him. Forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. That is good alertness.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
70,987.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Guti. Looking for the run. And that is expertly dealt with. Vinicius Junior. England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's Pedri. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vieira. Vinicius Junior! Oh, surely this time. So close to drawing level.
Del Piero is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. De Bruyne is flagged offside.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 26, coming on the field, number 15, Baggio. Number 11.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par.
Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Romario might just make this. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mbappe. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. Romario. And it's Romario. Saka. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! England still without a single shot on target. Forwards and with intent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior, approaching the half-hour mark. And that could set him on his way. Triol, all played for Romario. Fiddles it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saka could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Foden clears. And back to the goalkeeper. Koundé. De Ligt. And Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Foden. Aimed beyond the defence. De Ligt. Interesting ball. That is good alertness. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
England head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Here we go again then.
England pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded the telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Foden. And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Foden.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's looking wide. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Triol. Now Foden. Spread it left. The less said about that pass, the better. Good spot, he's seen the run. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey-old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but shot a goal! Yes, it's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Mario picks out decent hits. Oh, it's got in! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's gone forward. Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. Gently done. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's found a way through.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
They'll have one final crack at it. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely... It has come to that time when everything is starting to fall into place. It's a game of massive significance, potentially pivotal, very, very little margin for error. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Threads one in. Shifted upfield. Palmer.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hits one! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. England with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham! That is decidedly lacking.
England just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Spread it left. It's a really well-measured ball.
That was lovely, that.
Interesting ball. Now it's Saka. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stood up well to him there. Costa Curta. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has left him in a heap. Referee has just said play on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a little off target. Bellingham. A lot of space ahead of him. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
England head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution for England. Number 20, Bukayo Saka.
And the action is
Coming
back
on
underway.
The field is number
England
8.
can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little...
Decent hit! Mbappe, nicely spread. Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. To Musiala. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. He's looking to set free a runner. Triol is there to clear.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He might be in here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish! Now, and the follow-up! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And it's Vieira. Now it's Romario. It's a sweet ball, that. And he was quick to react.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gently done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. He's come in hard. And he's quick to get it clear again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. Has crossed into the middle. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Eto. Oh, what a ball!
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that has been knocked clear.
England have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Indicated.
He's in plenty of space here. And through to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that gets things running. And that is a little undercooked. There's a sharp little ball here. Bale. Speculative strike. Bale is looking to set free a runner. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. And that was very necessary. And it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri. England still without a single shot on target. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Romario. Fiddles it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Romario. And the defence can get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. White clears it away. Beckham. Bale. This interception, his positioning was spot on. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He is through here. Drogba. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
at least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. And here's from Mario. And they're quick to press. Can he put it away? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Bellingham.
The
And it's
attendance
Bale.
for this match was
That looks a decent ball.
71,550.
Important interception. Baresi attempts a clearance. Beckham. Back into the middle. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Defence has got rid of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bellingham. There's the shot! Oh, and in again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution for England, number 21.
And we have our
Junior.
very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 15, Baggio.
Beckham plays it short. And he's had a hit! Pedri, can he get it through? Romario. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Saka, he's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hit into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Played back in. That's a shade optimistic.
2 added minutes
You
has
wonder
been indicated.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for England, number 6. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Johan Cruyff.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. England can only draw, and that seals their fate.